Welcome back to the AG Chelsea TV channel. In this video, we'll find out the latest and most reliable news about Chelsea FC. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss daily update from my channel. Enzo Maresca delivers positive injury update on Reece James. Chelsea captain Reece James is available again, but Enzo Maresca says he will only use the right back once a week in a bid to avoid him suffering yet another injury setback. James can be selected for the first time this season when his team visit Liverpool on Sunday, with the England international hoping to secure his first minutes of the campaign. The 24-year-old built his way up to full training by taking part in individual fitness-building sessions at Cobham, his return slightly delayed by a minor setback suffered last month. Speaking ahead of the trip to Liverpool, Maresca said, James, is available. Finally he is back. He worked all through the international break. It is good news, especially for him because being injured is not a good feeling. It is complicated when you get injury again. It is not easy. You are always looking for a solution. Probably the solution with Reece is the same we are using with Romeo, Lavia, and Wesley Fofana, in terms of using them just once a week, one game. In this moment, for different reasons, Reece's body cannot play twice a week, so one of the solutions is we will try to manage him. Malo Gusto has been filling in at right back in James's absence, with Fofana and Axel Disasi used as makeshift full backs in other matches. James's return is a welcome boost for Chelsea ahead of a busy schedule. They are set to face Liverpool at Anfield this Sunday, before taking on Panathinaikos, Newcastle twice, Manchester United, Noah and Arsenal before the next international break in November. James started all 5 of Chelsea's pre-season friendlies in the United States before being substituted against Real Madrid, with him missing the match with Inter Milan back in London. Chelsea midfielder Cesare Casadei told to push for January move by Italy manager. Chelsea midfielder Cesare Casadei has been told it could be necessary to push for a January move in search of regular first-team football. The 21-year-old arrived at Stamford Bridge 2 years ago after signing from Inter Milan, but has had limited involvement for the Blues, instead spending spells on loan at Reading and Leicester. He was at the Foxes for the first half of last season under Enzo Maresca, which would have raised Casadei's hopes of more opportunities at Stamford Bridge after Maresca then took charge of the Blues in the summer. However, Casadei's only appearances so far this season have come against Barrow in the Carabao Cup and Gent in the Europa Conference League. He has failed to even make the squad for 5 of Chelsea's 7 Premier League matches. Casadei has spent the international break with the Italy U21 squad, scoring against the Republic of Ireland earlier this week, and manager Carmine Nunziata revealed he has held talks with the midfielder on the need to be playing more at club level. Last year Cesare had a good first part with Leicester, then he went to Chelsea and played little. The Italian U21 boss told Rai Radio 1 Sport. This year, they kept him there. I advised him to see how it goes until January, otherwise it's right to look around for another solution. The important thing is that the boys play. If they find a team in Italy, even better, but the experience abroad is also formative. For example, after playing in Switzerland, I found Mattia Zanotti to have improved a lot and grown a lot. Chelsea going to sell Cole Palmer. Frank Leboeuf has voiced his concerns that despite Cole Palmer's impressive form and long-term contract, Chelsea might still cash in on the attacker. The England international, who made the switch from Manchester City to Stamford Bridge in 2023, has been prolific, netting 6 times this season, including a stunning 4-goal haul against Brighton. This follows a remarkable debut season where he scored 27 goals. Chelsea invested £45 million in Palmer when his potential was yet to be fully realised, but the 22-year-old has since committed his future to the club until 2033. Despite this, Leboeuf is convinced that the Blues hierarchy would not hesitate to sell Palmer for a significant profit, even suggesting that a £100 million bid from a top European club like Real Madrid could tempt them. Well, they bought him for a very good price, so I guess if they get an offer for £100 million, because it's their business, the trading business, he told safest casino sites. Chelsea will go against their business model if they don't sell. Of course the fans are going to be upset, but if they don't sell him for £100 million when they bought him for like £45 million, that would be absolutely stupid of them to forego their trading business system. So yes, they're going to sell him because they don't care about the club. They are there to make money, not there to get results. Results are for the fans, money are for the owners. It's like the same thing with Manchester United, I guess Liverpool too. Those boards, they just want money. But at the same time, that would be stupid from Real Madrid to buy Palmer. They don't need him. They have Jude Bellingham.
Where do you want to put Cole Palmer?
On the bench. Chelsea are understood to not want to sell Palmer in the near future. Speaking after signing a 2-year extension on top of the 7-year contract he signed last year, Palmer is keen to win trophies in West London. Palmer said, "I'm delighted to sign this new deal. I achieved a lot in my first season here and hopefully I can continue to experience great things at this club, both on a personal level and in terms of bringing success and trophies to Chelsea." Chelsea now seeing the real Moises Caicedo. Graham Potter has insisted that Moises Caicedo is proving the doubters wrong at Chelsea. After initially coming under fire for underwhelming performances and an immense £115 million transfer fee, the former Blues manager worked with the Ecuadorian at Brighton, where the midfielder became well known for dominant midfield displays in a free-flowing Seagull side. His stock continued to rise once Potter made the switch to Stamford Bridge, helping the South Coast outfit to 6th place, their highest ever finish. Caicedo's talent caught the eye of Chelsea last summer and he transferred to Mauricio Pochettino's side for a hefty price tag, but his performances dipped as the team struggled. Now, with the 22-year-old playing a key role in a promising Blues squad, former boss Potter has heaped praise on the midfielder and suggested he is showing everyone his true quality. In a piece for the BBC, he said, "It feels like Chelsea are starting to see the real Moises Caicedo, and I am not surprised their results have improved now he is doing so well." The way it began for him with us at Brighton was similar to what happened when he first joined Chelsea, in that it felt like he has had to suffer and dig in before coming out the other side and showing everyone his true quality. Moises has had to cope with a lot of criticism of his £115 million price tag, and also criticism of him personally as a player in terms of what he has given to the team. So it's no wonder he admitted he lost some confidence. Potter compared Caicedo's plight, and subsequent revival, to that of fellow Brighton alumnus Marc Cucurella, who made the switch a year prior. He said that both players entered a side in transition and were now reaping the benefits playing in a team that is gelling once again. And that's the end of today's video. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss daily update from my channel.